Hey everybody, thank you for joining me this evening. If you are in the continental USA, Canada, Mexico, just anywhere in the West pretty much. Sorry I'm late, about 2 minutes late. My first time doing a stream this late. Had a few things I had to figure out, do get through before we get started. So thank you for joining me. Didi, maybe you got my message, Didi. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? No justice, no peace. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me this late. I'll be doing a Sagi live stream. I still see Foodie Beauty is... Oh, Foodie Beauty is done. Wow, she is doing a lot of these short streams. What's up with that? Very, very, very short. So maybe if maybe I could maybe put in a Foodie Beauty on top of this stuff. We'll just have to see, but I probably will just keep with Foodie Beauty tomorrow and do a Sagi stream right now. Christina Lopez, hello, how are you doing? Clover Diamond, Devera Robinson, hello, hello, Diamond Girl, hello, hello, everybody. So Sagittariusshawty does this thing where she'll go live on Instagram or YouTube. In a few days, she'll go live maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a day, or maybe 2 times in one day, 3 times the next day, and then she'll disappear for weeks to months, and then she'll do the same thing again. Instagram as well as YouTube. So I guess she is doing her live streams again, because I believe the last time we saw her really do anything like this was July the 4th, when she talked about her history and what made her get into the whole tricking game, with her selling and whatnot, that we covered more than a week ago. Christina says, blessing to all, it's raining in Atlanta, it's beautiful. Awesome. Well, at least you enjoy the rain, Christina Lopez. That is pretty cool. Right now here it was raining, but it is not so bad. I don't mind the rain because it's a lot cooler. I can't stand it when it's so hot and you're sweating. You got the AC on, but it's still that much hot. Soy Sweet, hello. DH, hello, hello. How are you doing? So guess we have 23 people in the chat. Please hit the thumbs up button for me. I would really appreciate that. This camera, I guess it's a lot better than my GoPro. I'm on the Logitech Brio right now, so it's a lot better. I got to do some tweaking in terms of lighting and whatnot, but we will get the party started. Sierra Lavender says, hi Monty, I missed your last stream. Yeah, the last stream was I guess very I can't really use the word interesting. There's another word for it, because we talked a lot of things with in terms of Foodie Beauty that I feel needs to be taken seriously. Now a queen was in the live stream and she said, nah, I don't think it might be benzos, it might be this, it might be that, but she thinks it's just drinking, and she was right. It was Foodie Beauty and her drinking. And I was thinking, okay, oh my god, is it just that she really doesn't have any more money left, that she has to resort to whatever is in the house, to drinking alcohol to cope, or whatever she is doing to have like a fix? Is it that bad? Because like I said, in the next few days we will figure out what's really going on, because she's gonna get paid, and we really just gotta watch her behavior when it comes to if she's gonna go to Montreal, who's she gonna hang out with, is Dom gonna come around, because he knows that she is flush with money. Is she just gonna maybe go on stream in the morning or at nighttime? Is she just gonna be, high as a kite out of her mind? Her behavior will dictate exactly what's going on in her life. A lot of people commented that, hey, why is her uncle not really doing anything? Well, I think her uncle really wants to do something. But the problem is, Foodie Beauty also needs to want him to do something. You can't have a person where you want to help somebody but they don't want to get help. The person also wants to get help. And if they don't, then it's a problem. It's an issue where you can't force a grown adult to do something that they don't want. Devera says, yes, she bought the Grey Goose to hold her over. Yeah, that's exactly what I am thinking. That is just to hold her over, because you see how it progressively gets cheaper, right? It seems that the powder is her first substance of choice, but it's super expensive. It's costing her thousands of dollars. The next would be, the shatter, the high dose edibles, the high dose, chocolate THC, the Delta 8s, the Delta 9s. Then after that, you start getting into other things. Maybe she's with the Molly. Maybe she is with the METH. Maybe. And then maybe after that, she starts getting into cheaper and cheaper things, such as Grey Goose. Well, for some people, Grey Goose is actually not that cheap. But instead of costing her thousands like the powder, or hundreds like her haul she did a few days ago with the THC and the shatter and the nugs, at least, a bottle of Grey Goose can cost you like 50 Canadian dollars, if anything. I think that is it for maybe, I forgot, it's like around a 700, 710, 750. I don't really know my sizings when it comes to alcohol because I'm not an alcohol drinker, but around that. Raven Lunatic says, I think Chantel is moving because she can no longer afford her apartment. Well, that is a possibility. anything and everything can happen at this point in time. Cause if she's drinking, we're open to any and everything, in my honest opinion right now. But like I called it before, that she has to move. It could be because of money issues. It could be because of a whole plethora of other things that she is doing, both on and off the camera. So we will definitely be talking about that tomorrow. Smile says, we talking about your boo sliding into Madsy's DMs. I know, right? Why is she doing that? Can't be doing that stuff. That's very faux pas, in my opinion. Be sliding into another reactor's DMs like that without informing me. But anyways, it's all good. It is all good. Aminator, I never seen somebody move through so many addictive substances so fast. Well, yeah. Well, if we take a step back and look at literally everything, she was even smoking. Like when she really needed her fix, she was smoking like a chimney on her way to Montreal. The days before she went to Montreal, all of this stuff starts to literally come together. It's literally all coming together. You can tell when she needs her fix, when she's using things to hold her over. So like I said, I wish her the best, but her issue is getting very serious and she's just not addressing these issues. So she really needs to get a hold and handle of things, and she really needs to invite the people that want to help her in her life, like her uncle. I keep going back to this, but it's just really important. You need somebody who has experience with this stuff. Like, he seems to be the person who has the most hands-on experience with this stuff, because the person that has had friends literally die from these substances. So I would say the uncle would be her best shot, especially since she can, be in a room away from familiar places and have a good support system. So what can I say? How are we going to get through to Chantel before, she gets into a really bad and serious situation? She also got to consider the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, because when you have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and then you're introducing alcohol into the mix, it's just a whole different world of pain for her. and she really does not want to be doing this kind of stuff. Mary C says, I guess no one is doing pre-recorded videos anymore. I'm not sure if I replied to you, but the thing is with Foodie Beauty and a lot of things move so fast. Like, we just learned this afternoon around 3:30 that she's drinking, right? If I'm supposed to do a video on it, let's say it's about half an hour long, that's a few gigabytes of data that I gotta compile, I gotta react to, it's gotta render, then I gotta upload it. That each step takes a lot of hours, where the compiling takes about 1 to 2 hours. The reaction might take an hour, half an hour to an hour. Then you gotta edit, which takes maybe an hour, and then you gotta render, which can take up to 3 hours, and then you gotta upload, which can take up to 9 hours. Within all that period of time, things can change where that new information is not old. So a lot of people are doing a lot of live streams because you gotta catch up. You gotta be, somewhat as close to catching up to Foodie Beauty as possible. So that's why a lot of people do live streams. I'll do videos here and there, but it takes a lot of time and effort, and that's why people prefer live streams, because it's just instant. You can get the information out and you can react instantly. Yes, exactly, Clover Diamond. By the time a video is uploaded, Foodie Beauty does something nuts again. Yeah, and then your information is literally old news. It's just done and over with. Jamie, I guess, who you're talking about? Are you talking about Foodie Beauty, or you're talking about Sagittariusshawty? Foodie Beauty is, I'm sure a lot of people already know who Foodie Beauty is. A lot of people also know who Sagittariusshawty is, but not that much people know Sagittariusshawty, because it seems my Foodie Beauty videos do a lot better than the Sagittariusshawty ones, although I originally started doing a lot of Sagittariusshawty videos rather than Foodie Beauty videos. Ambinator, what are you saying? They don't give liver transplants to addicts. They don't just give extra organs to people who won't take care of them. Not how it works. Yeah, exactly. And would that be fair? If you're gonna, use your liver and, do stuff, I can understand getting a second chance, because, people change. Everybody makes mistakes. But if you are not gonna take care of that liver, and you're gonna abuse your body again, why should you get something that other people are dying while waiting for it? Like, we gotta consider all these different factors. Oh, Jamie I guess says Sagittarius. Well, Sagittariusshawty is actually bigger than Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty has almost 88,000 subscribers now, right? Sagittariusshawty has 108,000 subscribers. So Sagittariusshawty has, let me get my math right, 20,000 subscribers more than Foodie Beauty, and her content was controversial at the beginning. She's kind of slowed down now, but she just live streamed a video called Hey Friends, where she talks about her and her wild morning and evening, where she had 2 dates in the morning, and yeah, she hasn't slept in days. So we're gonna cover a little bit of this, because she did stream for a long time. The streaming was 2 hours and 44 minutes. So what I might do is do a video on the rest of it, but there's certain things that I wanted to speak about in this live stream before I do a video tomorrow. So what I will do is Foodie Beauty in the morning, unless Foodie Beauty live streams again, then I probably will still just do Foodie Beauty in the morning, do a video on Sagittariusshawty, and then also maybe try and do MFW video. So we will see. Moody Cutie says Foodie has a lot of Sagittarius placements, so it would make sense she admires Sagi. Well, at one point, wasn't she copying Sagittariusshawty with a whole Tinder date series type of thing that they were doing back in April? And Sagittariusshawty did catch on to that. So there you go. They do have a lot of similarities, but they have a lot of differences in terms of Sagi knows better in terms of drug use. Sagittarius-shawty also knows better in terms of, people, using her. So what it really boils down to is that Sagittarius-shawty is more street aware than Foodie Beauty is. Foodie Beauty lacks a lot of social experiences and a lot of street knowledge in terms of how to navigate herself in certain social environments. Foodie Beauty is way older than I realized. Yeah, that also, you're comparing somebody who's, a few years away from being 40. Ain't nothing wrong with that, to somebody who is in their mid 20s. So that as well. Plus, it also matters the environment you grew up. You're comparing a small town life like Cornwall, Ontario, to a mid-range city life, Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge area, which we call the Tri-Cities, which is about an hour or so away from Toronto. So there's a lot of comparisons and contrasts. So Carly Jones says, I like Saji latest hair color. The green hair makes her look like a mermaid. Yeah, she has been going through, the blonde. Did the red for like a few days ago. Now you're saying it's green. I don't know. I would have said it was more blue. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go halfway. We're going to say that it's turquoise. How about that? A bluish green. Yep, for sure. Steffi says Foodie Beauty has social skills of pubescent teen on. Yes, the green. Yep. Yeah, for sure. I think Foodie Beauty has an inflated sense of her image that doesn't give her a real view of how life works. Yeah, I could see that. I definitely could see that. Clover Diamond says, Monty, do you think the carpet matches? Most likely not, but I can never put it out there. I could never, say 100% sure. The only person that seems that will be able to find out would be Madzi, right? Because it seems both FB and Sagittarius-shawty is now on the Madzi train. So we're going to have to DM Madzi so that Madzi will tell us, on the low, what is up. Tiny Dancer says, love Saji so much. Yes, Saji is actually super relatable in a lot of ways. Like, she has her quirks, her issues here and there, but at least she can say that when she makes a mistake, she made a mistake. There's a lot of these girls that make mistakes but can never say they make mistakes. Like, how many times have we caught Amberlynn Reid in a lie, but does she come clean? Nope. How many times do we catch Foodie Beauty in a lie? Does she come clean? Nope. Even Tammy Slayton, how many times does she actually own up to her BS? Nope. Even Miss FN Wonderful, does she own up to a lot of stuff? Nope. At least I can say Sagittarius-shawty has a lot of good points. Aminer says Madzi is the man. Hope he got a lift. Yep. For sure. Didi. Yes, the facts for sure. The facts. Miss Connie is saying not understanding Saji's anxiety about going to the pharmacy to pick up sleeping meds but can hook up with two strangers from Tinder. She doesn't seem like she has anxiety, agoraphobia. Well, it depends, right? A lot of people express, their fears or their inhibitions in many different ways. So I can't really deny her lived experience like that. She's very comfortable with two strangers because she has a lot of experience with that. Plus, she feels like she might be, most likely is in an environment that she can control. She says she doesn't, do the hookup thing at her house, but, maybe she's going to a telly or their place. She feels like she has a lot of control over the situation. So that really helps when you're dealing, with, anxiety and agoraphobia and other things that she says she has, such as, bipolar disorder and BPD. So we all gotta factor all of these little things all together to figure out, why is it that she is comfortable in one situation versus uncomfortable in another. Lauren Moore says, is a telly a hotel? Yes, telly is a short form for hotel. You know, just drop the whole. Oh, wow, I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, just drop the HO, add the LY, and you get the telly. Tiny Dancer says, yes, Monty, having control is so important. Exactly. It's all about control because people are feeling anxious when, for the most part, when they feel like they have no control over certain situations. So, yep. Moody Cutie, what you saying? The good thing is that she is seeking help and is still young. Yeah, at least she can see that she has an issue and she is willing to pay the money to fix the issue. She was paying $2.50 an hour. Come on. Is Foodie Beauty doing that? Nope. Foodie Beauty doesn't even think she has a problem. At least Sagittariusshawty can be like, yo, straight up, I have a problem. I'll pay $250 per hour to try and fix this issue. See, there's so many things that I like about her. Once again, I know she has a lot of issues and a lot of problems and a lot of this and a lot of that, but at least I can say that she's willing to fork up that, $250 to try and get help. So that is very telling when it comes to a lot of things. Yes, let's get Monty some thumbs up. Yes, people, hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. The Moderate Carb Maven says, if Saji would watch Foodie's stream from last night, I wonder if she would try to talk to her. In a perfect world, yes, but it seems Sagittariusshawty feels like she has her own problems and that she's dealing with, that she has to fix, that she has, to figure out. So, she has said that, she is just going to stay away from the situation. She might give her comment here and there. But, Sagittariusshawty just wants to stay in her own lane is the saying and that I could use in that situation. Miss Connie is saying that it's great Saji goes to therapy. Yes, she was going to therapy, but she wasn't really vibing with her therapist, which is another thing. You gotta have a good vibe with your therapist, because if you tell your therapist something that your mother or your father or your sister, your brother, your best friend has no idea and doesn't know about, and then your therapist doesn't say anything, and then you feel weirded out, I can understand exactly why she stopped talking or going to her therapist, because you gotta have that great vibe, that chemistry, that interaction. Is not only about telling them issues that bother you, but on the patient end you also gotta feel super comfortable with telling them things that nobody else knows. So I totally understood when she started talking about how she had to not go back because she felt weirded out. I get that where she's coming from. Definitely get where she's coming from. Speaking of the flooding, yes, there is flooding, I heard, going on in areas in and around Germany. And, my thoughts and prayers go out to all the people who are getting affected by that. I'm seeing a lot of videos on TV. I'm seeing a lot of videos on YouTube about this. So once again, thoughts and prayers go to all the people that are affected by all this flooding. Because I saw a video about people checking, cars after the water has, receded a little bit, to see if people are okay in there, or remove the bodies, which is like so shocking to me, because there's a lot of things have been going on. We had a tornado in Barrie, Ontario, and a lot of homes are damaged. Thank God that people did not lose their lives, although a lot of houses are now condemned. So at least lives were not lost, is what I gotta say. So there's a lot of things happening in the world right now, and my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody. How about we start off with the Sagittariusshawty video? I have a few things queued up here, so let me put her on the screen and let Gus get talking about this. So I'll share my screen right now, share the audio, and here we go. Let us get started.
Ugh. No, defo not cute. I'm sorry you feel that way, Hunty. Would you rather chop off your foot or hand? I'm not answering that. What's your favorite zodiac sign besides Sag? I don't know. I don't know. Gemini? Cancer?
I did see the throwbacks.
I want to hear unpopular opinions. I literally can't think of anything right now. Unpopular opinion. Do you wipe?
She did.
Boy, you're the reason why I'm thinking I don't want to. I guess that's what I get for wishful thinking. Wow, people in the chat. Dude, Kelly, I've literally replied to you like 3 times now. Did you ever watch or listen to Big Time Rush? Yeah. No, really, I'm giving up. No more. Just watch. I'm sorry. Did you want me to like put all my attention on you or something? I'm very confused. Why did you DM Madsy abuse? He is my king. Actually, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about why I DM Madsy. Okay, because he posted a video saying that I was sexually assaulted when I wasn't. All I said was that I blacked out when I was hooking up with this guy, so I don't remember if we had sex or not. That's all I said. And then he made a video saying that I was sexually assaulted by this guy, and then everyone in the comments is saying like, oh, she puts herself in those situations, that's sad that she got sexually assaulted and she just talks about it like it's nothing. I wasn't sexually assaulted. I literally just blacked out. So I DM'd him and I told him that the medication that I take, when you drink on it, it causes blackout sometimes. Like, yeah. Because I don't want him going around saying that I was sexually assaulted when I wasn't.
Alright, folks, before we go any further, let's put a trigger warning on this. I might have forgotten that. We're going to talk about some SAC stuff, some tricking stuff, some hoeing stuff. So please, if you get triggered by this stuff, please leave right now. Thank you.
Sexual assault is when you didn't consent, but I wasn't sexually assaulted, so, you know. So you consented prior to passing out. I didn't pass out, I blacked out. And what happened is we were hooking up, I started sucking his dick, we went to the room, and then I blacked out. I was not sexually assaulted. And I think it's actually really fucking toxic. I actually think it's really fucking toxic for someone to make a video saying that I was sexually assaulted when I wasn't. And then another thing, I was on Twitter today and I seen a bunch of tweets about how everyone was coming for me because I said something about...
Yeah, I think this is going to be very divisive right here because if you're intoxicated and you black out, how can you really give consent? Because she's saying that she wasn't assaulted, but here's the thing. I think if you blacked out and you're intoxicated, you can't really give consent, but it is all anecdotal in a sense where it's up to your personal interpretation of the situation. And let me explain that, where if you are the person who blacked out and you feel that you were not assaulted, then who are other people to say that you were or not? Yeah, they can give their opinion, but the case really hinges on the person experiencing what they are experiencing at that moment. If you catch my drift, where if she feels that she did not get assaulted, then she didn't get assaulted, if you know what I mean. I can totally understand where you will say, no, she blacked out. the guy can never get consent. I totally get that, but when it comes to these cases, it's up to whoever is in that specific situation and whether they feel they did or did not give consent, with reflective to being intoxicated and their current mindset, if you know what I'm trying to get at. So overall, I think if she says she didn't get assaulted, then that's just it. That's her lived experience at that point in time, and that's her opinion. That's her, mental state. So we're just gonna go with that. And let us just continue this video.
Anyways, so, and then I've seen a bunch of tweets about everyone talking about how, I said something about calling Madsy's work and getting him fired. I wouldn't actually call his work. That was literally a fucking joke. I wouldn't call his fucking work and get him fired. I don't care about him as much as he cares about me.
Yeah, did you guys remember that video? That was from, I believe, April or May, when her and it wasn't Lauren, aka Fat Brat, it was Tatiana. They were talking a lot of stuff, and they were saying, "Oh, isn't he a gym, teacher? We're gonna call the school, and we're gonna say this and we're gonna say that." They were really pissed, but that's what they're talking about from a few months ago.
Also, regarding the whole me trying to drug a guy, if you have ever been a sex worker, then you understand that that's actually quite a regular type thing. So,
is it a regular thing as a sex worker to drug guys? Honestly, I can see this both ways, cause yeah, I know a lot of guys and women that were in, the sex work field, and it happens a lot. It used to happen with the eye drops, where you would put maybe 2 or 3 drops in somebody's drink, and then they would just be out of their mind or passed out. But if you overdo it, you can literally put people into a coma or organ failure. That's why, the whole, I forgot what the substance is in those eye drops, but that's why they stopped putting that stuff in there, because people were abusing that stuff. So I can honestly see both ways, where a lot of people who are workers will roll guys, because that's what they call it, rolling a guy, where they wake up way earlier than you and help themselves to your belongings, or they use certain substances to black you out or let you pass out, and all sorts of stuff going on. But you know what, this is also divisive, and it's really up to your opinion and what you think about this stuff.
I was bleeding because my pussy... Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Anyways, I was bleeding because my pussy was dry and he was trying to put it in. But anyways, the way you framed it did sound sus, though. Okay, wait. Okay. It's not a regular thing for me. I'm gonna just put that out there. This is just one time that it did happen. And what happened was I linked up with this guy. And... Okay, can you guys stop commenting and let me explain? Anyway, so I linked up with this guy. And... Keep commenting. Dude, I'll literally just block you. Like, relax yourself. I don't know who you think you are. Anyways, so I linked up with this guy, and basically, like...
There she goes. She's reading the comments as usual. Mostly reading the negative ones.
Sorry. Anyways, he was just being really fucking creepy. Anyway, he was being really fucking creepy and he wouldn't stop touching me or whatever. And it wasn't working. This is just a guy that I met up with off an app. He was being super creepy, wouldn't stop touching me, whatever, whatever. He wasn't like he was like over the phone. So like I was getting creeped out or whatever. So to like get him to like chill and like maybe like pass out or whatever, I took one of my anti-anxiety pills and I put it in his drink. And then
Oh boy, here
I
we
didn't
go.
stir it or anything, and it was just floating at the top. And then he came out of the bathroom and he was like, "Oh, like you tried to drug me." The whole me trying to rob him thing was a joke. I don't steal from people. I don't steal in general. Like,
Yeah, she's got to be aware that when you put stuff in other people's drink, no matter what your intentions are, if like they, get sick from that, that is very, very serious these days. And a lot of law enforcement are charging people and that sort of stuff. Moody Cutie says, it was wild. I never heard you could die from drinking eye drops. Order less and colorless. Yeah. Back in the day, that was what people do. Like maybe 1, 2, 3 drops of that stuff max in somebody's drink and they would be passed out. If you do more, then you could literally kill them. Literally killing them if you put like 10, 12, 15. Like it was serious.
I think people really need to stop digging so deep into shit that I say, because more times I'm literally fucking kidding. Drugging isn't okay, whatever.
Yep. Drugging
It's not
is
normal to
not
put pills in
okay.
people's drinks. At what point in that story did I say that it was normal, that it was normal to do that? I said it is actually like that. A lot of sex workers do that to their tricks.
Which is true. They rolled them.
I didn't, but
What she's saying is true. A lot of people do that to their tricks. It was very common to do, actually.
does that make it okay? I didn't say it was okay. And not to mention, guys, no offense, but this was literally 3 years ago.
Huh, Lauren, funny.
Thanks, Tatiana.
You bring up a good point, Ardent Zombie. Cardi B talked about stuff like this, like rolling tricks, all the stuff that she was doing. Oh my god, if you've actually seen the crazy Cardi B videos when she's stripping, she used to put bottles up her vajayjay. Literally, she would be poking her genitals with bottles all the way inside and giving the beer bottle back to guys. Like, if you've seen Cardi B stuff, you would be shocked. But that's what she was doing. She was on some crazy tip years ago before she got into music.
Sometimes you just gotta accept when you did something wrong. Okay. So, me putting a pill into that guy's drink was wrong of me. I should have never done it. I should have just left the situation and gone home. You're right. My bad. I'm sorry. And after I went home, I did apologize to him and we were fine.
There you go, folks. At least she has the ability to apologize. When have you seen Foodie Beauty do a genuine apology? When have you seen Amberlynn Reed do a genuine apology? At least I can say Sagittariusshawty is truthful. At least I can say Sagittariusshawty has the ability to see her wrongs and rights. She has the ability to go to therapy. She'll even pay for it without asking for donations or being an e-beggar. There's a lot of things that are good and positive with this young lady.
And yeah, I didn't say I used to do it. I said that from what I've seen, like I have a friend, or we're not friends anymore. But this girl that I used to be friends with, that was a sex worker. She drugged her clients a lot. Um, anyways, I don't know what she drugged them with, but she just said that she used to like give them pills and then uh take all their money
Yep.
and shit, and then yeah.
Happens a lot. That's part of the game.
This
That's part of the game trifecta there, people. Is a lot of people, I can't even say the word upgrade, where people start out as, massagers, then they might go into stripping. Then after stripping, you get so many men asking you to do sexual favors with them that a lot of people start to transition into tricking. And then when they transition into tricking, other factors, the trifecta starts to happen, where you get into drug abuse and you get into a whole lot of other stuff. So that's why, that environment can be a cesspool. I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying all strippers will roll people. I'm not saying all strippers are bad. I'm just saying it happens a lot. That's why you hear the stories.
This is the best hair, so complimentary to the eyes. I swear it makes my eyes look a different color. Can you allow her, LML? Like, this girl just owned it and said, sorry, let's stop now. She looks beautiful today. Aww. I love you, bitch. Let's talk about something happy. Okay, let's talk about food, because I'm fucking hungry. I don't know what to get. Firehouse. Also, you look like you lost weight in your face. Guys, I promise you I haven't lost weight. But, I do have some good news. I think if it was that easy to go home, why drug him? Okay. I think we all know just by watching me that I'm not the type of person to think before I do something.
Very true.
To be honest. That's all I'm going to say. Like, and that's my fault. That's my flaw,
At least she can own that.
I'm not the type of person to think before I do shit sometimes, I do dumb shit.
A lot of people are like that. She's owning it.
I need lip injections. Aren't they expensive? It kind of depends on who you go to. It can range from 400 to 700 something. Poutine. I had poutine last night. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna try to find what's it called? A Planet Fitness around me, because I don't want to work out in the gym in my condo, because the guys that live here are super fucking hot, and I don't want to work out in front of sexy guys, because I'll probably just fucking shit myself. And Planet Fitness gives you a schedule that shows you when it's most busy and when it's not. So I pick the least busy time, and then I go. Are these guys actually going to the gym? I don't know if they go to the gym, but if they do, I don't want to chance it. They might become your personal trainer. I don't want a sexy guy to be my personal trainer. What if I fart while I'm doing sit-ups or something? Saggy, as a former sex worker who's been sex trafficked, people ain't gonna get it. A means of survival is a means of survival. Don't be virtue signaling on folks in a survival type situation. Some meds can bloat you, so maybe when you change meds, your face looks better. What other jobs do you have? I don't have a job. Now that you say that, I just did get off risperidone and it causes weight gain. A chicken Caesar salad. Tatiana, please go away. Stop trying to make me healthy. I will do that tomorrow. Right now I want a firehouse sub. Guys, can we take this in for a second? Why did my skinny ass fucking best friend, Katie, ask me if I wanted to go to Wonderland? Bitch, I don't fit on those rides. Oh shit, I don't have my Skip the Dishes app on there.
Yep, she's still drinking, Ladybug. Still one
They
of her
have Firehouse
vices.
subs near Square One. I don't know, it's on my app, so I'm assuming. What do you get from Firehouse subs? Turkey bacon ranch. Katie isn't skinny, she's kind of thick.
Yep.
She's
Katie is
slim thick though. She has a
thick.
fat ass. But I'm too short for those rides, so regardless, it's fine. We can watch everyone from the outside. We need to go to the beach. To a beach. Yeah, when you finally fucking stop working.
Katie is her best friend, by the way, if you don't know.
Wait, no, it is possible.
Let's move on to another timeline that I have queued up, where she talks about something else that's very interesting.
But I wish you could have a baby with a girl the same way that you can with a man. Because I would 100% have a baby with some girls. Like,
Thanks, Jamie.
I want to get a girl pregnant.
Ooh la la. But they kind of do that these days, right? Where you can have the genetics of 3 people in a baby. Like I think I read a paper about that, where now it's not only can you have the genetics of 2 people, but literally 3 people in a baby. So what she is saying is possible in some ways.
Have you dealt with social anxiety your whole life? Were you socially anxious as a kid? Yeah, I was. I've always been an anxious person. Love the hair. Thank you. You can have one with both the DNA now. You can?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I read that.
For real? Then I know the perfect girl that's gonna get that. Yeah. Yep. I know the perfect girl. This girl's gonna be my baby mama.
It seems a few people have been on some interesting journeys that I've skimmed through in the chat. So congrats to a lot of people like Clover, Smile, on their journeys that they've been having. Jamie as well, in terms of like the weight loss and whatnot. It's a journey. It's a lifelong journey, because you're gonna have your ups and downs. You're gonna be on a roller coaster. All you got to do is take it one day at a time. So congrats to the people that have been successful. If you're not, just take it one day at a time, and just do your best each and every day, and hopefully you will be successful. In fact, you will be successful. Just think positive.
What girl? This girl that I talked to that's not from Canada. Are you able to have kids because you had chlamydia? Please stop asking me stupid ass fucking questions, bro. Okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to fucking figure out what I want to drink. Brisk. I'll get 2 of those. Three of those.
I wonder where this girl is.
Actually, let's just get 4 of those.
That Sagittariusshawty likes.
Yeah. Are you gonna meet the girl if you haven't already? Yeah, I am. Hey, Sanji, that's a good color on you. Thank you. Duh, you can have kids after STDs. They probably asked about the chlamydia because Trisha Paytas had it and it gave her issues that can scar tubes. Oh.
Yup, it can.
Well, shit.
Moody Cutie, what if it's Amber? Well, she's gonna speak on that in the next few minutes, so we'll see.
Interesting. Well, cool. It's because she didn't treat it, I think. Yeah, well, back when I wasn't even a whore and I had sex at a party, like, I wasn't, like, a sexually active, like, I wasn't a hoe or anything. I literally thought the guy used a condom when we fucked. And I walked around with chlamydia for over a month and it wasn't treated. And I never, like, it never clicked to me that it was chlamydia because I didn't even really know that was a thing. And I thought that I thought it was fucking, a yeast infection. But yeah.
Hey Pebbles,
Turns out it was just good old chlamydia.
This is
Love when that happens.
Sagittariusshawty.
What were the symptoms? Okay, I was discharging like a motherfucker to the point where you could literally see wet spots through my pants.
Oh, boy.
It was fucking itchy as fuck, especially at night. And it was so painful. And then whenever I tried to have sex, I would bleed like fucking crazy. Well, no, not sex. This guy tried to finger me at a party and I bled everywhere. Like, it was actually crazy. Okay, hold on. Don't let the bastards get you down.
I think she's over with this whole
I only had it for a
chlamydia.
month. Like a month and like a couple weeks maybe. All that and you still didn't get checked out though? I did after I bled and shit. How old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 16. One sec, guys. I gotta put some money in my bank account.
Hey, she is giving you guys the realities of, you know, the chlamydia here, people. Because it does happen. You get the discharge, you get the irritation, you will get the bleeding. You gotta really be careful. But at least it's bacterial. Because if it was viral, then there's such a high chance it can't even be cured. It's better to get the bacterial ones, people, than the viral infections.
Am I back? Can you guys hear me and see me? Help. Okay, hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Oh, I actually miss being on live. It feels so much less lonely when I have you guys to talk to.
What do you guys think about that here? It looks pretty good on her.
Do you get anxiety with the dentist or doctor? Mine is bad, especially with the dentist. No, actually, I don't, surprisingly. Are you on Instagram? Yeah, it's Sagittariusshawty 8.
Yes, folks, she's on Instagram, Sagittariusshawty 8, because the first 7 ones have been deleted.
Oh my god, not you. Why are you back? Please go to hell. We love having you here too. Girl, we literally talk on Snap every day. You didn't even have time to miss me. So how have you been, Saji? How's life? I've been good. I've been good. My anxiety's been so much better. Like, I don't even know. Saji, have you ever become friends with somebody in real life from alive? I don't think so.
People are asking about the Instagram. Yes, she had Sagittariusshawty as her first Instagram. That got deleted, so she made Sagittariusshawty 2. That got deleted, so she made Sagittariusshawty 3. That got deleted. She keeps getting deleted because of a lot of controversies in terms of Instagram. So now she's on Sagittariusshawty 8. That's what I'm talking about.
Does your anxiety cause panic attacks? Yeah, actually, I had a panic attack today, and I genuinely thought I was having a heart attack and almost called because I had chest pains, and I almost called 911. But it turns out it was just a panic attack.
Take care, Jamie.
Me too, with doctors or anxiety. Your tooth gems, how are they? They're fine. I'm probably gonna go get them removed soon though, cause I'm saving up for braces. Do you have roommates? That's so dangerous. No, but I think one of my friends is gonna be moving in with me soon, so hopefully she is. I'm praying. I heard when you're having a heart attack, one of your arms hurt. I forget which one.
Wow, did you guys hear that? She is now considering having a roommate. I guess times are getting tough for Saji, because before she was adamant about not getting roommates at all. She literally would say, no, I don't want any roommates. I don't want people living with me. But I guess when times get hard, you got to make some changes, right? So now she is considering somebody moving in with her, because the bottom line is always about money, right? When you are having a little bit of issue paying for a place, then you are gonna start looking for some options.
Would you get veneers? No. I heard those are really bad for you. Or maybe they were lying to me. I don't know. Are you gonna get Invisalign? To be honest, I actually kind of want pink braces for some reason. Because I feel like everyone got to have braces when they were younger and they look so cute. And I was always so jealous of everyone that had braces. But my parents couldn't afford it, so I never got any.
Yep, folks, her rent is $2,500 a month. That is way, way, way more than my mortgage, way more than what a person is paying that I just spoke to literally yesterday. They live in a good area of Montreal and they only pay about $1,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. But see, here she is, her 2-bedroom in Mississauga, not even Toronto. But then again, Mississauga is a great place to live. She's right by the city center and she pays $2,500 a month. That's New York prices. LA prices right there.
No, I think people that have braces look so fucking cute.
Smile, you are savage.
Are you getting the wigs you mentioned in your last video? Yeah, I ordered the pink one.
Elliptical twig, you are so true. Tattoos are expensive.
Certain colors make your teeth look dirty. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Yikes. I did not think about that.
I wonder what she looked like with braces.
No, I want my gap to be gone. Like, I want to be able to fucking smile in front of people. Like, I'm tired of, like, bro, every time I hang out with a guy and he makes me smile, I have to cover my mouth. Or if I'm laughing, I have to fucking cover my mouth. It's so fucking annoying. Gaps are cute, but not on me. You said you liked the gap, though, in a video before. Yeah, well, I was lying because I look like shit. When you posted your throwback pics of you at 17, you didn't have a gap. Yeah, that's because when I was in high school, I got these rubber bands that, like, close your gap for you. But the gap opened back up because I have this thing where the skin, like, under my lip extends to between my teeth. So I have to get braces and then I have to get like that piece of skin removed. Otherwise the gap is going to open back up. That's why I didn't have a gap back then, because I was using the bands. And everyone commented, they're like, oh, like, that.
Yeah, well, I think gaps are really cute. At one point in modeling, having a gap or slight gap in your teeth was something that people were looking for. They liked it. It made you seem genuine and down to earth, more real than, where you would normally see a model and you think, okay, I look nothing like that person, but the person with the gap made them seem more down to earth, more real, more genuine, if you get my drift. So at one point, a couple years ago, when was that? I think in the early 2000s, you saw a lot of models, a lot of magazines with mostly women, some men with the gaps. So yeah, it does make you stand out, and I do find them that they're cute.
That's Photoshop. Why did you Photoshop your teeth? Sweetie, just stop, please. Okay, I'm finally ordering my food, guys. You guys are keeping me distracted. I've been sitting here on this app for like so long. The skin removal process looks so painful. Please tell me you're kidding. Why can't you use the bands again? Honestly, they are really fucking painful. I'm not even gonna lie. They dig into your gums and like cut in your gums. It was so fucking painful, bro. Like sometimes I would literally like be crying in pain because it was just cutting up in my gums.
Sandy, 9 lives at Sandy, aka Mustang Sandy, said, I had gold braces and they made my teeth look yellow. I was in my 30s because my fam couldn't afford my braces. Well, sorry to hear that, Sandy. I guess you thought gold was a good idea, but then, the gold against the white kind of makes, the colors start to blend. Is that effect that you have where colors beside each other start to blend? You see in a lot of psychological books or examples of that where colors do start to mesh and blend together. So I can totally understand that. So maybe silver is a good choice. What color braces would actually look good and contrast a lot more than blend? Please tell me in the chat if you have experience with this sort of stuff. Take care, Moody Cutie. We will see you another time. Elliptical Twig says teal. Okay.
Saggy doesn't have those kind of Photoshop skills. Leave in lobby. Teeth bonding is hella cheap. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go to my dentist and see my options, to be honest. Can you talk about how to have confidence when meeting a guy for the first time? I mean, the way I see it, if he doesn't like you or whatever, if you think he's not gonna like you, or like you're worried about like it being awkward or something, there's like always like millions of other guys in the world that you could meet up with. That was probably terrible fucking advice. Honestly, what I do is I drink with guys for the first time so that it opens up whatever, and then I start meeting up with them sober. So, yeah.
Miss Connie, that makes sense. I'd be pissed too. I remember that also with that lady who didn't have great teeth and she gave birth to all those kids. And one magazine and just showed her as she was with slight touches up, of course. But the other magazine totally fixed her teeth and it made this huge controversy. So I remember that.
Oh my god, you're back? How many fake accounts do you have? Like, you're actually weird, bro.
Art Girl, you're asking why do I cover her? She says a lot of outlandish things, you know, a lot of things to reel people in, to get subscribers, followers, and whatnot. But overall, she has a very down to earth personality. So I cover her as somebody who's interested, plus, but still has the ability to change and be a better person. That's why.
Was the Medusa painful? No, not at all. Place order. Wait, is this even at my address?
Didi, it wasn't Octomom. I think it was a woman before that, cause Octomom I think broke the record in America. At least it was somebody who had like 6 or 7 kids, and then Octomom came in and, you know, changed the game.
Do you literally tell dudes that you're fat before you go on a date with them if you meet them on an app? Do you say, like, I'm fat or something else that sounds better? I literally say, I'm a big girl, I'm fat, and then they'll say, oh, really? And then I send them a video of myself in the mirror, and then they decide whether or not they want to meet up with me.
That's so Saggy does it. I still find it what's the word for it, where she has to use alcohol first to kind of get control of her anxiety to meet these guys. So they drink together first, and if, you know, they vibe, then she meets them again. I think she should get away from the alcohol. Like in one of my videos, maybe 2-3 months ago, I said 2 of her vices, booze and men, and they always work together to create mostly a negative situation with Sagittariusshawty. So she really needs to get or find a guy that will validate her, because we see this with Foodie Beauty as well, the validational thing, because Dom is not a validating guy, he's a transactional guy. That's the type of guy that will come around on payday for Foodie Beauty and get money or as much stuff as he can get off of her. That's a transactional relationship. These 2 girls need to be in validational relationship where there's trust, love, and respect, and they should not be wasting their time looking for guys who aren't, you know, cutting it, because, you know, they can easily find men who will be validating towards them. You just gotta search. You just gotta take it seriously and find a guy who will do this.
Okay, wait, did I check that? Is it set at my freaking thing? What app you work off of most? What do you mean? I don't do sex work. I mean, I don't sell pussy anymore. Whoop. Because sometimes you'd go back home, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, which is weird because I send them a full video of my body. So I don't really understand why I don't know. Maybe I look bigger in person, which I don't understand because it's literally a video of my body in the mirror. I don't get it. But anyways, does it ever hurt when they stop talking to you after you send body pics? I hate getting ghosted after sending a pic. No, it doesn't. A lot of the times, like, after I send the video, a lot of guys will actually block me. And I genuinely just don't care. Care.
She says she doesn't care. I kind of believe that, but it still hurts, man, because we're all human. We all have feelings for the most part. You know, some people's feelings are not there or kind of removed. We can talk about that later, but for the most part, it's gonna hurt no matter how old you are or young you are. If you send somebody a video of you and they block you, it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt a lot.
Because like I said, the way I see it, there's so many fucking guys out there. Like, there's literally millions of guys out there. Like, okay, you don't like me, another guy will. Like, you don't like big girls, okay? There's thousands of other guys that will.
Yep, she
Saggy, should I
has.
go for a run? Yeah. Run for me too, honey.
At least she has that abundance mentality when it comes to dating and relationships instead of being stuck in tunnel vision and one-itis.
The guy I was talking to for months told me to lose weight today, straight up, LMAO. That's fucked up. Just date girls, babe. I actually find it harder to fucking find girls than it is to find guys, so... Like, you never know when a girl likes girls. Like, I used to have the app set to, like, girls and guys. I just wanted to say I think you're so beautiful. Thank you, babe. But yeah, I used to have the app set to girls and guys, and then I would match with a girl, and then like I would be flirting with them, and then I find out that they're actually on there to find girlfriends. Like, the fuck?
Pebbles, did you just lose your cat in that picture? If so, I'm very sorry to hear that because I have two cats and they're like my world. I love both of them so much, so I'm very sorry if you did lose your cat.
And then like, like when girls will be like, oh, you're so pretty, like, oh, I'm in love with you, like, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, they're like over there being friendly and shit, and then on my end I'm here thinking like, oh my god, this girl is so fucking fine, like I have the biggest crush on her. Like, it's just so hard. I don't know, it's annoying. And I always end up catching feelings for straight girls that just like to experiment with other girls. Like, I've had like past situations where I would be hooking up with a girl and I would catch feelings for them, and they're literally straight.
All right, maybe I should stop here. So, Jennifer K. Baby, I've been seeing your messages in the chat here. Talking about Emily jumped that one girl and filmed it. It wasn't Emily though. It was another girl. What happened was she met these two girls, invited both of them over. One girl was super cool. The other girl, she told, hey, I can give you some eyelashes, but only the ones in this bag. The other ones in my room, please don't go in my room and, look around or take stuff. Only from the ones I give you. That's how Sagittariusshawty has explained it. Then the second girl kept on taking out the eyelashes that she wants to take out and not the ones that were given to her, which I think is very disrespectful because I wouldn't want that to, you can't do that with people. So then, push came to shove. The first girl, also found it disrespectful and handled that situation in a physical manner and started, beating the crap out of the second girl and dragging her around, being bloody. The second girl was like, oh, my stuff is still in your place after she was getting drugged out. And, a lot of stuff has happened. Sagittariusshawty explained that she did not put hands on anybody. I wasn't there. Madzi wasn't there. We can only speculate from the information that was given to us. How she explained it, as in Sagittariusshawty explained it, that she did not put hands on this girl. The other girl did all the beating and all the dragging and whatnot. Yes, it was bloody. It was bad, but it happened. So we gotta really clear that up. Didi, you're saying you didn't see that one. Yeah, but it happened. It was bad, and she got a lot of flack for that. But she literally has been saying she didn't put hands on anybody. It was just the other girl, and she explained the situation in full. So from my understanding, you're still saying it was Emily, but the girl didn't look like Emily though, because I've seen Emily many times. I even have her on Instagram, and it's different looking. But I will look back at that video, and I will look back at Emily Baby's videos and whatnot and compare and contrast. But from my understanding, it wasn't Emily at that time. It was just these two girls that she met and brought them into her place. So Emily admitted it was her. Okay. I gotta look into that. But from my understanding, like I said, once again, it was Sagittariusshawty said she didn't put hands on that girl that was being beaten. She did own up that, you know, it was a shitty situation. And since then, she hasn't really allowed people who she doesn't know that well to enter her apartment or get herself in that situation.
Anyways. Plus, to be honest, I don't think I've ever heard of... I don't know. I feel like... Do girls even like big girls? I don't know. Does Fashion Nova have good clothing? Yeah, I love their clothing. That's like the only place I shop at. How are they with delivering? They're good. Amberlynn does. Please stop. Please, please, please stop.
Here we go. People are connecting the dots. They're aligning stuff up. See, Sagittariusshawty likes girls. Guess who else likes girls? Amberlynn Reid. And guess who is single? Sagittariusshawty and Amberlynn Reid. So people are starting to connect the dots in her chat.
Amberlynn is single now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna delete my entire fucking YouTube if you guys keep fucking saying that shit. Have you ever gotten charge duties from Fashion Nova? No.
True, Jennifer, baby. Dee, it seems the girls aren't each other's types for some reason. You would think we would be good matchmakers here on YouTube, but it seems the girls do not like the other girls. They stay away from each other.
Also, I'm gonna just throw this out here. I'm not normally like attracted to white girls, so
Yep, there she goes. She likes, I believe, the Spanish type of girls, you know, like Latinas, Hispanics.
How does Amberlynn even get sexual?
Into. Oh boy. Jeez, the visuals off
what
of
about
that
mixed?
statement.
My type of girl, like I like Latinas, like I like those type of girls. Can you imagine Amberlynn sitting on your face, though? Okay, are we just gonna say that and pretend that I'm not sitting here fat as fuck, too?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but it was just, the visuals are getting me. I'm
come
sorry.
on now, we're not doing that whole fat shaming thing. Yeah, but you're not that fat. I literally am, though. Do you like big girls, though, too? Or what's your body type? I fucking love big girls. Here, I'll show you what my ideal girl has.
She loves the big girls.
I got my tweets to find that. Amberlynn. You're cuter. I know I'm cuter than her, obvi. I'm a pretty ass bitch.
Wow, shots fired, people. Shots fired at Amberlynn Reid. Saggy is one-upping Amberlynn Reid right now, for real.
But anyways, is Lauren your type? No, Lauren's not my type. Name a celeb that's your type. Rick Ross. He's fat. Is Tatiana your type? 10 out of 10. If Tatiana wasn't straight, I would definitely go for her.
Ooh la la.
Anyways, don't even lie. Lauren is everyone's type. Okay, so this is my favorite. Do you prefer tall or short girls? Short. Celeb woman type. Ooh. Huh. I don't know how to pronounce it. Wait. Celeb woman type. Doja Cat? No. I don't. I'm not attracted to her.
Nicki Minaj.
Do you think Billie Eilish is fine? No. Is Tatiana Mexican? No. Who's your friend that you sleep with? We're no longer friends.
The friend that she sleeps with, well, she slept with twice, was actually Emily that we were speaking about earlier. That was Emily, was the one that she did that really awful video that, well, I can't really say it's awful. It's just, it didn't turn out well because it was supposed to be a prank where she was being really mean to that girl that was her best friend. That's Emily right there. And she slept with Emily twice, if you didn't know.
Sweetie? Yeah, but I don't like girls that are like super like perfect looking like that, to be honest. She's too perfect looking. But anyways, look. Okay, this is my ideal body type.
Ooh la la, wow.
Like, I want a girl that has a body like this.
I guess I'm gonna have to limit this video after these visuals have been shown.
But like with more stomach than this and this.
Yeah, she's pretty tall. 5'8" is pretty tall for a female.
Not me showing the bed.
Since the average is
Doja
5'5".
Cat ugly. Doja Cat isn't ugly. She's just not my type.
I know, right? So
what about your friend, the one that everyone says looks Indian? I don't remember. Oh, Lena? Helga? Yeah. What about her? Is she my type? You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I did get drunk one time and text her and ask if I could eat her pussy for OnlyFans content. So, I mean, yeah, I guess she's my type.
Wow.
What did she say?
Yo, Gia Romero says Helga. Yeah, Helga is super cute. If you don't know who Helga is, she was the latest one that kept on hanging out with Sagittariusshawty. She is Trini. Yeah, she's very brown skin with, very dark jet black hair, super shiny. She's beautiful, is, how I would describe her. Kind of looking like Tatiana, but, with just darker features pretty much. But she's super pretty. A lot of people tell her that she's pretty in the chat. So, hopefully all of that doesn't get to her head. You can be pretty. You can acknowledge that you're pretty. But it's just a different story when it all gets to your head.
Oops. She didn't... Hold on. Feels like something's burning my hand. She didn't reply. She was sleeping. Before she could reply, I said, oops, my bad. Sorry, I was drunk. Ignore that. So,
Hey, Key Casanova is also very pretty, and she's doing her thing. She has a very big channel because she has hundreds of thousands of followers. So, yeah, Key Casanova is pretty as well. Oh, Alex. Alex as in Alex from Tekashi 69 Alex J. Romero, because that is so random that I can't even say random that I know that, because I know a lot about many things. But is that the Alex you're talking about, like Tekashi 69 slash who else was she talking to? She was talking to somebody else. Yeah, she was talking to DJ Academics as well. Yeah, Trippy Red Alex. Yes, that's the one. Trippy Red Alex slash Tekashi 69 Alex slash DJ Academics Alex. Yeah, I could see that. Whoa, Clover Diamond, bossed up. How do you know that, Clover Diamond? Come on, you bossy like that. Are you into hip hop or what?
Your lips look really good, by the way. Thank you. Okay, you want it? This is the girl. This girl is the girl. If I could fuck anybody in the world, if I could have any girl in the world as a girlfriend, it would 10 out of 10 be this girl. Hold on. I'm not going to say her name. I'm going to show you guys instead, because I feel like a lot of people won't know who she is. Hold on. All she posts is fucking videos of herself. Like, I need to find a picture.
All right, we're gonna have to pause this. You know, people are confused. They're confused, folks. They're confused. So, you know, when they're confused, okay, so this is Alex. This is who we're talking about. So she was ex with Trippy Red. I believe she had some dealings either with Tekashi 69. Yeah, she was in the middle between Tekashi 69 and Trippy Red and had all that beef. And you know how DJ Academics was also in on it. So this is what she looks like there, but she mostly looks like this now. This and this. She does music, but this is pretty much who we are speaking about. Alex, there you go. So there, are we caught up yet? Good. Let's get back to the show. Smash the like button, folks. Please smash the like button.
Can you twerk? No, I don't even have an ass. So I think that would be like literally impossible. My God, I can't find a picture where her face is like properly showing.
I really want to see what picture she's going to come up with. I really want to know.
Oh wait, maybe one of these. Okay, I'll just use this one, but her.
Oh la la, it is Alex. Woo, that's her type, huh? Whoa, oh, of course she's gonna show the booty picture. Of course she's gonna show the booty picture. Ooh la la. Yeah, I didn't get this far in the video, so I'm literally seeing this for the first time. But I do remember Alex. So yeah, we're on top of things, folks. So that's her type. Very, very interesting.
I didn't say I only like fat girls.
You know what? When I was in the middle of this Alex situation, I think it was all about clout chasing, man. When you are an artist, you can literally be the best artist in the world, but without any recognition, without any eyes on you, you are gonna go nowhere. So I can understand Alex's position, but sometimes when you do certain things, it's just super dirty. And what she did was dirty, and many aspects and with many people's, moral compass. But then I can totally understand as an artist, you do any and everything to try and get a come up. So there you have it. Another divisive type of thing.
1 second. I gotta turn on a light. I have to turn on a light. And I have to pee, so give me a sec.
Oh, Gia Romero, why are you bringing up Coi Leray? If you don't know who Coi Leray is, maybe I won't explain that. That's just Benzino's daughter.
Oh my god. Wait.
Long story. But
wait, before I turn on the light, I'm gonna show you guys the view.
All right, let her show us the view. And at this point, she starts to wind down, folks. And you know what? It's already after 1 a.m. here on the East Coast, New York City time. Her view is amazing. That's why she spends that amount of money. Look at that view. That's right by the city center. I literally pass by her condo regularly when I am around Square One Shopping Center. It's amazing. So yeah, that is her type. What we gotta say about Sagittariusshawty. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna cover more of this video in a video rather than a live stream. But we did cover a lot of things about Sagittariusshawty, such as rolling tricks, because a lot of working girls do that. Not saying all, but I'm just saying a lot of working girls do roll the tricks. It's very, very common. Another thing we went over, chlamydia. It hurts. It really does. It hurts. You can have discharge, that creamy white substance. Yeah, not to gross you out. So I'm sorry if you're eating, but that's just reality. You get discharge. You get pain. You get bleeding. We also cover the girls because it seems a Sagittariusshawty does not have a fancy towards Amber Lynn Reid. Although some of you in the chat think Amber Lynn Reid is cute. So folks, that is it for me. Elliptical Twig, glad I made it. Thanks Monty for sharing. You are very, very, very welcome. And it seems we learned a lot, right, Gia Romero? Because we know Gia Romero is up and into the hip-hop game. She knows a lot. She is a fan of Coi Leray. Wow. I learned a lot tonight. Yes. Clover Diamond, what have we learned? Chlamydia hurts. Yes, it hurts like a bitch. It's painful. You'll get creamy discharge in your panties. That's it. School is out. It's over. Anyways, join me tomorrow morning because I will be live streaming tomorrow morning. Again, we are going to catch up on some foodie beauty nonsense. Some foodie beauty nontent, as you will call it. Because we got to get through it, I guess. She's doing the same stuff. It's literally the same stuff the last couple of months. Sit in a chair, talk all smart or smack. But you know what? People still want me to cover it because we make it a lot more interesting. So I will cover it tomorrow morning. And I will throw in a video in between because Mary C wants a video. So Mary C is going to get a video. Anyways, thank you for joining. Pebbles, thank you so much. Clover Diamond, thank you so much for joining me. Passionate Lieber as well. Soy Sweet, oh my god, creamy discharge. Yes, creamy discharge does happen, folks. It's a reality. Very much so. Dee Dee, thank you for modding as usual. I appreciate you. Sandy as well. Yes, she is so right. We have learned to check off the guy is wearing a condom. Yes, because there's so many things we could talk about right now. Oh boy. Dee Dee, I almost forgot. $1.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. I appreciate you as always. We text, we talk, you are awesome. Remember, folks, thumbs up, please, as Clover Diamond has said. Or should I say Hip Hop Clover Diamond. She's on the up and up in the hip hop game. Please hit the thumbs up so we can get good with the algorithm. Thank you, everybody. Soy Sweet, Smile, Didi, Gia Romero, Elliptical Twig, Jennifer, Baby K, Gia, Pebbles, and everybody else. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.